In today's video, I'm going to be exploring the Monadhliath Mountains and hopefully climbing some more Munros. For those of you that are new to my channel, or maybe haven't heard of the term Munro, then I'll quickly explain. A Munro is a Scottish mountain over 3,000 feet high. There are 282 of them in Scotland, and I'm going to film my journey climbing them all. The forecast for the morning was really good, so I set off nice and early. The Monadhliaths are a group of Four Munros just above Newton Moor in the Highlands of Scotland. Today I'm back doing some multi-Munro bagging days, and this is quite a local one to me, not far down the road. And we're nearly out of lockdown, which I'm looking forward to. I think 26th of April we'll get into different tiers. I know a lot of people down the road must be dying to get back up into the Highlands, and I don't blame them either. So the 3 Munros that I'm doing is a circuit, and you can't see them yet, they're just ahead. Just the first one's just on the left hand side, and this will be the first multi-Munro bagging day since November. So it's been a long winter so far, but I'm looking forward to it. So I'm going to head on anyway. I'll catch you further up the mountain. That looks like the end of the good path, and onto some bog. Doesn't look like the safest bridge ever. So you can see the top of the first Munro today, just covered in cloud. Carn, Dearg, and I think that means the red cairn or the red hill, probably because of all the heather and stuff. But hopefully that cloud will clear by the time I get up there. So the ground towards Carn, Dearg seemed to get boggier and boggier, and as I was getting nearer the top, the fog and mist started coming in. There's the top in front of me, still a little bit cloudy and big cornices. So before I knew it, I was at the top of the first Munro, and it was blowing a gale up there. Woo! Munro number 42! So that's me at the top of Munro number 1 for today, Carn, Dearg. There's not much shelter here, so I'm just going to carry on to the next one, and it's still pretty misty and cloudy, but I bet there'd be good views from here if it wasn't. So yeah, I'm going to crack on and get to Munro number 2. So I made my way along the plateau to the next summit, and it was pretty exposed up there. The wind was just getting worse and worse. And looking back to the first Munro, it cleared as soon as I made my way off it. And that's always the way with these Munros. So the next part was a long old slog, and the most exciting thing I seen was this dormouse. It's about 5 miles of bog and boulders, but there's these handy metal fence posts that take you all the way to the summit cairn. So I finally made it to Munro number 2 for today. Carn Sgulain, this one's called. I think it translates to Hill of the Basket or something like that. And it's a pretty undistinguished hill. There's not much around it to see, apart from the Cairngorms. A good view of the Cairngorms straight ahead. But the hill itself is pretty much featureless, as was the walk here, which seemed to take forever. There's actually two summit cairns up here as well. I'm at this one. There's one over there, but I actually think the one over there is probably the highest. There's the third Munro of today. Not very far, but yeah, you've got to kind of go round because it goes into a steep gully. So yeah, I'm going to crack on to get the third Munro today. My legs are a bit tired. I'm maybe not as fit as I should be after the winter. Last little challenge, a little bit of snow. It was a nice easy pull up to the final Munro of the day, and I was glad to see it. I was pretty knackered by this point. That's me on top of the third and final Munro of this trip out. That was quite a long day. I think it's 12 miles to this point. And this Munro's called Highlands, or something like that. My Gaelic's terrible. I'm not sure what the translation for that one is. If anyone knows, then comment down below. And this is quite low for a Munro. I think it's only about 930 metres, something like that. So it's only just in the barrier to become a Munro. The views have been pretty good. It's probably the best views of today over at the Cairngorms, down to Newtonmore and Canusie. So yeah, that's just the bottom of the Spey Valley. I think further down you can see the Dromoctor Munros. And yeah, probably Craigmeggy and stuff over there as well. So it was good just to get back on the hills again. And my legs are feeling it. I'm definitely not hill fit, especially doing these 3 Munro days. But hopefully it'll get better going into the summer. And I'll hopefully be back here soon, ticking off the 4th Monadhliath, which I think is to the east over there somewhere. So yeah, I'm going to crack on and head down to the van. So that's pretty much it for today's Munro bagging adventure. Anyway, I usually rate the Munros that I do out of 10. And the first one, Carn Dearg, I'm going to rate that one 7 out of 10. I thought it was pretty good. The views were good. Not too difficult either. It was a shame it was a little bit cloudy, but these things always happen. And the second one, Carn Sgulain, it's getting 3.5 out of 10. Probably one of my least favourite Munros so far. And yeah, a bit of a slog. It's basically just a ticking off exercise, that one. And for the final one, Highlands, it's going to get probably a 6 out of 10. The views were pretty good from up there down the Spey Valley. So yeah, a really good day out. I highly recommend it. And it's crazy to think, I used to just live 10 miles from here. I haven't explored anything that was on my doorstep, and I'm travelling back to see it all. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting out, seeing what's on your doorstep. Since I started this Munro bagging stuff less than a year ago, it's improved my mental health and physical health so much. It's something I thought I'd never get into, Munro bagging. I thought, what's the point in that? Going up a hill to come back down. But it's the whole experience that goes with it, the travelling and seeing different parts of Scotland. I know a lot of the people that watch my videos are seasoned Munro baggers and people already interested in being out in the outdoors. But if you're watching and you think that you want to go out and try it, then I definitely recommend that you do so, because once you start, you'll get addicted. So comment down below if you've done these hills before or are planning on doing them, and I'll put the route in the description for anyone that wants to see it. So that's pretty much it for this video, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one for some more Munros.